Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to
Wells, what do you think podcast?
I'm D. Levon Wells.
And I'm Sheilandria Wells.
And we want to know what you think about today's hot topics, what's trending on your feed, pretty much everything. And we're going to tell you what we think, too.
So tune in every week to hear what it is, what we think.
Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Wells, What Do You Think podcast. I'm one of your hosts, D. Levon Wells, my lovely wife.
Sheilandria Wells.
And we back to talk about some things that have happened in this past week and let you know what we think about it. Wells, what do we think? First thing, we said last week we were going to continue talking about Donald Trump, executive orders.
Yes.
Things of that nature. And there have been more executive orders, correct?
Yes.
So you want to get into some of those?
Okay. I don't have them all memorized.
That's cool, me neither. I just got what I've seen on TikTok.
Okay.
But pretty much rolling back, of course, DEI.
The gender thing, we already talked about that.
Yes. But getting rid of days like Black History, or getting rid of Martin Luther King Jr. birthday, I guess as a holiday, right? Pride Month.
Yeah.
Holocaust Remembrance. Pretty much anything that isolates a specific group, he's kind of getting rid of.
Yeah, okay.
So we're not going to be celebrating nothing, but, well, us specifically, we already not really celebrating that.
Right. Yeah, that is true.
We Jehovah's Witnesses, no Jehovah.
Really?
That's how I feel.
Okay. But then again, no, because he's not taking away, like, Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that stuff.
But I mean, as far as us specifically, we don't celebrate those no way. So
yeah.
But as far as, I guess, the general public going to work and how it affects us, our holidays will be 4th of July.
Are we celebrating 4th of July?
Why not?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. True.
If it wasn't for it, we'd still be an English colony or something.
Yeah.
Celebrate our independence as a country.
Okay.
Whether you like who's in office or not.
Yeah.
Right? Don't matter. We're still America.
True.
But yeah, pretty much that. That's what I gathered from the week. I know there's a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yes. This was a very trying week for a lot of people.
100%. And we didn't speak on it last time, but praying for sure for everybody in California.
Yeah.
And the fires. That seem to be over now, right?
I believe so, for the most part, yeah.
For the most part. Thankfully. But we could conspiracy theory that too, but everybody's doing it. I'm sure whoever's listening, they got their own conspiracy theories. But yeah, the executive orders. Me personally, don't care.
What?
I don't care.
Okay.
About everything I just named.
Right.
Like, it's not going to affect what happens in our home, how we teach our children, what they're going to know.
Sure.
They're still going to know about Martin Luther King. They're still going to know about everything. Whatever he's saying, we don't celebrate Juneteenth or Holocaust. They don't know. I feel like all that starts in the home. My mom brought me up and taught me about a lot of stuff they didn't tell me in school.
Yeah, that's 100% true.
I don't know. I almost like it. Like,
yeah.
Stop putting all these invisible barriers around everybody and putting it under the guise of celebrating our cultures. Right?
Yeah.
When really it separates us more.
Yeah, it does.
Like in a country like maybe India, right? They have their differences in culture.
Right.
When stuff hits the fan, they're all Indian.
True. That is true. Because
You know
technically we are all American.
Right.
So, yeah.
But we've gotten so far away from that, we sound crazy for even saying it.
Yeah.
Like we are all American.
Yeah.
The only time we all feel like that is Olympics.
Right. That is true. That is really true.
We break it down even more. During the Olympics, we're looking for the black folk.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
Which I don't think there's nothing wrong with, but it's almost hard to change a whole mindset. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But another thing that everybody's been talking about on my feed, at least,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
egg prices.
I actually haven't really seen a lot of posts. I finally started seeing posts about it today
Okay.
of people like posting pictures of their egg prices. But
What you see?
because some people were posting, I can't remember exactly where, but that their eggs were like 9 something.
For a dozen.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder, did that just happen in the past 2 weeks?
I just seen a post about it today. So,
I know people been talking about it.
mm,
But as far as us, again, that's all I can go off of.
right.
Our eggs been fine. We
Yeah.
getting,
For the most part.
what, an 18 pack?
Mm-hmm.
Farm, fresh, blase blah, organic, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. From
Brown
Sam's
eggs
Club.
from Sam's.
Mm.
About $5,
Yeah.
which is normal, been normal. I don't know. Maybe we missed something.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's only certain parts of the country.
I could see that.
Because
Yeah.
there's supposed to be a certain bird flu or something.
Yeah. I didn't want to read that because I didn't. Mm-mm.
So we eat too much chicken.
Yes, I didn't want to freak myself out. Like, I just bought these eggs.
Yeah.
Like, no.
But we can ask the question, if eggs are so high, why haven't the chicken breasts, chicken wings,
Mm-hmm.
chicken thighs, chicken legs, why have none of that's gone up?
That's a good question.
Just the eggs?
I mean, well,
That'd be like if milk was high but steak didn't move. Like if there's a shortage of cows,
mm-hmm.
I don't know though. I haven't seen any reason. Everybody just says Trump.
Yeah.
Like he signed an order to say, yeah,
Let's
make
make
them
the
eggs
eggs high.
$10. Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
don't know. I don't know.
is there an actual scientific reason? I guess we won't think about it.
So what if it's fake chicken?
I thought about that too.
Like, what if it's not fake chicken?
No,
It's not. It's good chicken.
It's not fake chicken. It's
We've
great
eaten
chicken.
plenty of chicken this week, so
Come
it's
on.
some good chicken.
It's good chicken. No hormones, no none of that. Yeah, let's not think about it. Let's move on. Talk more about that DEI.
Okay.
And we touched on it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's kind of affected our auntie.
You know what? I need to Google, but I feel like we've got to stop calling her auntie.
Why?
Only because, like, of course, TikTok. I've seen a couple people post talking about that she's really not that old.
Oh, she's auntie. What
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she
call her,
is.
Sister Tab.
I don't know, but I think she may only be like 10 or 11 years older than us. Nah,
Black
no.
community. That's auntie.
I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, there are obviously some people that have siblings that are like 10 years older than them.
So you saying she's like maybe in her mid-40s?
I think so.
It don't matter. Just her whole aura, her vibe.
Mhm.
She's auntie. She's very inspirational.
Of course.
She
Of course.
seemed like at the cookout, you pull up, she done smoked something. Now she wants you to try this little vegan dish.
Mm-hmm.
That's auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell me Chance ain't
Well, I don't know how old he is.
It don't matter. I'm
He
talking about the
definitely
vibe.
gives a little older, but I get what you're saying. Yes, but I'm just saying is that this lady was making a huge point about the fact that she thought that Tabitha Brown was like in her 60s.
Damn. Nah, look,
But
black don't crack.
no,
Relax.
exactly. But she just thought like you said, the vibe that she gave off, she thought that she was older. But then she was like, come to find out, she's actually younger than Tia and Tamara.
And they not auntie.
No, like
But they not cool.
But they're like in their
to me.
But they're like in their 40s, I believe.
But they still seem more, I don't know. Like I said, our community. I'm sure there's some dudes I've met that are maybe 2-3 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
You still
Okay.
like the vibe. If you got on a corduroy top and bottom, you I don't care if you're 23.
Maybe they just like the way it feels.
That's fine. But if you got to that point in your life, you I wouldn't be mad. I'm only 34. But you see me out and I always got on a sweatsuit.
Because it's comfortable.
To me. But I've reached that stage of my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's low-key an stage.
Okay, I can see that. But I feel like we age and hurt a little bit.
Nah, it's just the vibe. There's young aunties. There's young grandmas nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, about Tab.
Yes.
Miss Tab. What should we call her then? You don't want to call her auntie?
Tabitha Brown, I
All right,
guess,
well,
or
Tabitha Brown.
Auntie. I don't know. It just feels weird just after hearing that comparison. Like, dang, she's
She's
kind of
already.
right.
So you pretty much don't want nobody calling you auntie,
No,
but you somebody auntie.
true,
So don't run from this.
but I don't want to be like Auntie is like your great aunt.
No. Auntie is like for you, your great aunts.
Okay.
But out here in these streets,
I'm sorry, but I feel like I said, if you're only like 10 or 11 years older than me, like we could be cousins.
so cousin Tab. All right.
There we go. But Auntie Tab, I don't know. Like I've got, like you said, gotten so used to saying that, but just
But that's okay. But that's a bad comparison. I'm about to say Uncle Snoop, but he's older.
he's definitely an uncle.
He's older. But yeah, pretty much me and you had a lukewarm debate about what she said, and I'm sure everybody know. Pretty much telling our people, black people,
right,
to keep on shopping, right, in
At
Target and Walmart, but do selective shopping, like look for the black-owned businesses and support,
right,
and pretty much show those stores that they're needed. Products still flying off the shelves.
right.
Yeah. Your stance was that's right. We need to do that.
Yes, I initially. Yes, I agreed because it makes sense as far as, of course, business goes and the numbers and all that stuff. So yes, it 100% makes sense to obviously show and showcase that the numbers don't lie. That these black businesses need to be in these stores,
Right.
or else, of course, they got like Drew Barrymore and her stuff, blah blah blah. But black people are still needed.
Of course. Initially, I was with you until, of course, good old TikTok. That's CNN in 2025. That's our news. But put another perspective on that.
Right.
For me, that no. Who cares? If there's a store that's if these stores are saying we're not going to support any more black businesses just because they black, then I understand not going in there and buying just because it's black.
Right.
Especially when it comes to Tab. Cousin Tab. Because she's reached a level where if she did pull out, it might hurt Target. It might actually show something. It'll be like when Ali didn't go to Vietnam. It's a statement to really show solidarity, not just get on your own platform and be like, hey, if y'all boycotting, I'm with you. I get it. Then you're not with us if you're not going to do it too. If you're going to say, yep, do your thing. I ain't even mad at you. But ain't no but. And if you're going to take a loss, like she explained, the storage fees and all that stuff, I understand. But you take the loss. That's what happens. We all taking a loss. I miss my great value product. Well,
you can keep GV.
It's just me. They got me brand. But yeah, I miss checking the clearance section in Walmart. I'm trying to make a conscious effort.
Okay, but still, just to kind of back up what I said.
Yeah.
Did Target actually say that about black businesses?
No clue. That's another thing with everything we talk about all the time. I really don't know. And I feel like a lot of people don't know.
No.
It just depends on what video you got in the background of your, or what song you have in the background of your video on TikTok, and how confident you are in what you're saying.
Right.
Like somebody could get on there tomorrow with that with that music and be like, y'all, Trump bringing back slavery. If it got 1 million views, everybody's gonna believe it.
Yes, especially when people start agreeing in the comments.
Come on.
But no, because remember I did show you that video of the lady was like actually saying that she read the Target memo.
Right.
And how it said that its plan was to be inclusive to everyone.
Right. Yeah, you did tell me.
So
but then again, who's that lady? Where's the memo?
Maybe she actually took the time to look it up and research, not just keep seeing these different videos and hopping on a trend and saying all this stuff with conviction.
True. Trend hopping's fun.
Like, did anyone actually go and fact check? Did anyone actually go and look at Target's website or a memo or just whatever?
Of course.
They just saw this video. I'm pretty sure they pretty much just saw that this video is getting all these views, all this attention, all these comments, all this traffic to their page. Right. So I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna do the same thing too.
But all that said,
let's just get the blacks riled up.
That's all they're trying to do, it seems like. With every post I see.
Yes.
It's a white person talking about how we should feel as black people about what Trump's doing. Mm-hmm. And coming from a white person, it seems more not trustworthy, but like they have no dog in the fight. So if they saying something, oh my God.
Right.
Why haven't we been paying attention? Okay. Man, look, I'm over it. Until it arrives at my doorstep. And some people can say that's a bad way to do it. It's not planning. Mm-hmm. But how our family moves, we take steps to secure our family. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When we saw stuff going rocky in school, we gonna homeschool. Right. Until I see something going wrong, I'm not about to jump off the bed.
Right. Like they're not taking the products off the shelves. Like they're still there.
They're not firing black people that work at Target and Walmart. Now that's the only thing that could really get me to not shop at Target and Walmart.
Okay.
If they started just letting black people go in mass for no reason. Mm-hmm. And every store I went into was just white people. But DEI is not in effect, really. Because like I said, the other day I went to Target. Shame. I went to Target and shopped.
You're not the only person that has gone to Target this week.
I know. Hey, and you know they got a Black History Month stuff in there?
Mm-hmm. Do they really? Well, I don't know why that's funny. But, okay.
Yes. It looked fly, too. It looked nice. But but yeah, the lady who checked me out was black.
Right.
So I'm sitting here thinking like,
she's still working there.
Yeah. And not just her, she wasn't the only one, but you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just had been working at Walmart.
Right.
I promoted myself to customer. They ain't just let me go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of black people that work there.
Yes.
That make money and feed their families. So I don't know. Now if they just start letting them go,
right,
I can see it.
Something's up.
Then we need to make something happen. Mm-hmm. But as of now, don't get riled up. I don't think so.
I feel like it's unnecessary.
Relax. What we should be riled up about. I hate to say.
Okay.
You know what's next? You see the list?
I see the list. What?
Martin Luther King.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm.
MLK. Of course, Trump's releasing the files.
Has he already done that? Or is there like... I don't know. I could have sworn there was like a timeline that was set into place.
No clue. But that just made me and you think about our upbringing and what they told us about MLK and what we found out later.
Right.
Great man, right? Stood for something. But we were questioning why. Right? Yeah. Not just because an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. Great line. But we had brought up, what if he was placed? It's just purely conspiracy and fun thinking. Not fun, but...
Yeah, conspiracy.
Super conspiracy.
Yeah.
But how he really preached subservience. Not subservience, but just...
turn the other cheek.
Yes. Which makes it real easy for people that are racist to keep oppressing. Right? Yep. And that was promoted heavy. Turn the other cheek, turn the other cheek. All his speeches televised. Whereas Malcolm X
was the complete opposite.
And we have some Malcolm X streets, but we don't have a Malcolm X day.
No.
Right? He's not as celebrated, is all I'm saying. Right. Whereas I think every city in America has a MLK Boulevard.
Yeah.
Right? When, in my opinion, Malcolm X was speaking something that would have really helped our whole community. Like it was shaping the culture. Not just getting a seat at the table, but kind of building our own table.
Yeah.
And inviting over who we want. And maybe going to sit with them other tables too, but having a table to be at. Yeah. I don't know. We could touch back on it when we actually do some research.
Yes, and you're actually able to see the files.
Yeah.
And see what's up.
100%. Everybody swear he loved white women and whiskey. Not mine, okay? Come on.
I don't.
That your childhood was a lie?
Yes, that's what it. I swear, that's what it's starting to feel like. Like everything that we were taught in school is just a lie.
Right.
Nickelodeon, Disney, everything.
Man,
everything.
Don't get started on
like
that.
Our whole childhood is just like slowly. The millennials.
Yeah.
It's like
melting away.
Yes.
I heard somebody say somewhere that they locking up the 90s.
Yes, like literally the whole 90s is just gonna be illegal.
Yeah. I mean, it already is low key.
Yeah.
The way we used to talk, the phrases and terminology we used to say.
Yeah.
Stuff we would do,
mm-hmm.
like as far as playing outside and all that. Yeah, everybody always speaks on
does
it.
That anymore.
But for good reason.
True. The times are different, so
very different. I don't think I could have our kids outside till the street lights come on.
Oh, definitely not. I don't even like them going leaving the backyard. So.
Come on. Watching them by the gate. Like, come on.
Like, hold on. You by the gate too long. No.
Don't follow that cat. And then when I see kids out playing just on their bikes and stuff, like on our street, my first thought is like, man, where your parents?
I swear, it's like, why is your mama not behind you?
Why are you not supervised right now?
Like, who's letting you just roam the street?
You see all these vans?
That's not funny.
But I'm saying.
Yes, like 100%. Yes, like this get out of hand.
It's been out of hand. But yeah, MLK.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely want to touch back on it when we know something.
Yes.
But then again, we don't even know if that's going to be concrete.
Yes, that could be altered truth too. Like,
so pretty much that's a distraction as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we just feeding into it. So let's move on.
Yes, we are.
All right. Can we talk about our city?
Yes.
Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
You brought to my attention that the deportation is in full swing.
Mm-hmm.
And it has hit the Midwest hard. That they were taking children out of school?
No, not so much. They were. I know not here, because I saw like a couple people post statements from IPS saying that ICE isn't allowed to do that.
Okay.
And
Thank God.
Yes. And that, like, of course, their parents or guardian has to be with them.
Right.
In order for that to happen.
Gotcha.
But I do agree with that. Like, that's
crazy.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That reminds me of like Holocaust.
Yeah.
Nazi Germany. Like, you gonna pull children out of school?
Yeah.
That don't make sense. But thank God, it's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You just.
I believe, yes. Like, okay. I haven't really seen too much about it. But I do know, like, some people have posted on Facebook that they've seen, like, ICE roaming the neighborhood, but...
Ridiculous. All this taxpayer money could be going somewhere else.
Yeah.
I really feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there could be so much more done.
Yeah.
At least fix our streets first. Y'all gonna ride these vans on these pothole Naptown streets.
They gonna feel it.
Come on. Blow out a tire on your way to pick up some... Okay.
Hopefully it'll stop them.
I feel like when it comes to that part of what Trump's doing, I don't really agree. Right. Me personally, I grew up in California. You know, I got a lot of Hispanic friends and stuff I grew up with. Some illegal, some legal, whatever. But just great people. Yeah. Like, if you're a good person, I don't think you should be able to be ripped from your home. Especially if you've already made a home here, you're paying taxes, right? You're living life, you're doing what I'm doing. You're trying to take care of your family, right? Your paperwork might not be straight, but hey, some people ain't got no license. You got to drive and get to work. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yeah, you didn't cross every T and dot every I, but that don't mean you should be uprooted from everything you know. I agree. But on the flip side, say you were here 10, 20 years, right? 30, 40, whatever. And you've made a good amount of money. Got a business out here, all types of stuff, right? Yeah. Money in the bank. And then you get sent back with American money. I don't know if they freeze your accounts or how it really, really works. But if they just pick you up and send you back, if your car is working in Mexico, you're going to live like a king. Yeah, that is true. I don't know how that works. When that USD translates to that peso. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Still horrible, but hey, yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Mess around, was living out here with your family and friends in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Running a business, working hard, get out there, get you a little mansion.
Yeah.
I want to see what they got for us.
What are we gonna do in Mexico?
My Spanish is bien.
We don't even have. Do you? You don't even have a passport.
You need a passport to go to Mexico?
Don't you?
Probably.
I believe so. Like once you cross the border and like go through the whole toll and all that. Okay. Yeah.
But what they gonna do if I just go over there without a passport?
Just to get passports.
Yeah, for real. And I've seen some videos. My mom has sent me some videos. She keeps me informed, by the way. That Trump is freezing people's passports and making it so that you can't get a passport.
What?
I don't know. It's TikTok, so you got to roll the dice and see what happens.
Okay.
Could be true. Could be a piece of truth that somebody ran with it. Who knows?
Yeah, and then also too, we gotta quit.
What?
We gotta really actually do our due diligence and research ourselves.
Yeah.
Because remember that video about the child support thing?
Yeah.
And then that guy made a video who was like, "Y'all, I was just playing. It's not true."
Everybody
and then there's like thousands of videos, thousands of posts.
People
like
upset.
Like, why are y'all making this stuff up and y'all know people ain't gonna read and do their own research?
Hey, but not a bad idea.
True. Because once again, his page blew up. Like,
no, I'm not saying making the fake videos. I just mean that period. It is though.
Okay.
I mean, damn, why daddy's always got to be left in the cold? I'm here for it. Like, God working on me, but I'm a present dad.
Yeah.
But even if I wasn't, and maybe I wanted to be, me and you wasn't as good as we were. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean if I'm out here messing up, my life ain't right. I can't be in my kid's life how I want to, but you still whacking me for child support. I see people at work just stressing. They come to work often, like trying to get all the OT they can, and telling me half of it's gonna be eaten up by child support. I'm like, how you gonna live, bro?
Right.
Like, you still gotta pay your bills and stuff, and then mess around. Baby's mama is working too. You know what I mean? Right. I'm not saying it's not going to the child, but damn, you got to make it make sense for both parties. If he can't support himself and he's homeless, how is he going to pay the child support? Like, you won't have nothing coming. And then end of the year come around, and I've been given over half my check. Haven't been able to see my child.
But that's not the case for everybody, though.
It's not. It's very true. It's definitely not. But I know more times than not, dad takes the brunt.
I think it depends on the person, the couple. Because some people actually really do have their kids 50-50.
True.
So I think it just depends.
Very true. And I feel like those are the people that weren't outraged by that fake post.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you got it cool with your baby daddy, baby mama, everything's all right. Right. Then you don't care. But like, for the people that, like, man, I hate her. Right. Or I hate him. And you see that?
Yes.
You write in, or no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think Outkast said it best. Big boy. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Okay. Gotta let her know her grandchild is a baby, not a paycheck.
Whoa.
Okay. You don't remember that line?
Yes, I do. I definitely do.
Moving on. I mess up my night.
Don't go there.
Of course. Now, this was a topic I wanted to talk about because I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it.
Okay.
We talk about everybody do their due diligence and pay attention to articles and things that aren't really going to affect your life directly.
Right.
But let's do our due diligence. And I'm no guru. I don't have millions in the bank. But when it comes to our finances.
Okay.
When it comes to doing your own taxes. There's too many resources out here. We should all be doing our own taxes in 2025. If you can make a post, like a post, share a post, you can do your taxes.
Okay.
Like, all these tax preppers, I'm a certified this and I do that. I'm not trying to knock your hustle.
Right.
At all. But I only really see it in our community. And it's usually, for the most part, give me 80-20.
Okay.
Like, and.
But then, hold on. That 20 most likely has an accountant.
No, I'm not saying the people that don't do their taxes and just go to like H&R Block or something, even though them too should, I think, try your own taxes first. With TurboTax or Free Tax USA, all these apps, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can make it as easy as making a Netflix account. Like, we do all this stuff, and then when it comes to that, we don't even think about it. But like I say it's really just profiting off of laziness.
Okay.
Because everyone can do it. There's nothing special. There's no tricks. I remember when we had a personal tax prepper, right? And she was saying she gonna get us back this, and that. But you ain't gonna finesse the system so much to the point where I get back 10,000 more than I should. And if you do, that's probably illegal. True. And I don't want that to happen.
Right.
I don't want 10 years down the line for the IRS to catch up. Because you done tweak something and said I got a business when I don't.
Right. And you're going to end up getting audited and flagged and all that stuff. And yeah.
And then if I do get audited, can I send them to you?
Right.
Or is this just going to be on me and ruin my life, but I'll see you next year and give you $300 up front? Nah. I'm just saying, try it first. That's what I did.
But see, like I said, in my defense, like, everybody isn't used to doing their own taxes.
I wasn't.
I mean, especially, I'm just saying, for back in the day, people that are older, that aren't so computer savvy, that aren't so tech savvy. Like, I'm not saying that I can't, but couldn't imagine my grandmother sitting down doing her own taxes.
Right. But thank God she have you.
True. Very true.
Just like with Mama now, my mother-in-law, she's gonna do her own. And if she's not 100% sure about it, cool, I'll come over. Or come to the house.
Right.
We'll figure it out. You don't have to be left on a limb because it's your finances. I think, like I said, our community, we like to keep that very near and dear and close to the tuck. Our finance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I understand. But try doing y'all own taxes, man. It's like.
But what if somebody messes up?
I get it, but I'd rather it be me than a stranger. Because I've had that happen. And we had to wait till May to get a paper check from the IRS. That was very hard to cash.
Yes, it was. Oh my gosh.
Which is a good problem to have.
Yeah, but still, that was.
Yeah, that was a mess.
That was ridiculous.
But after that incident is when I was like, you know what? Let me try it.
Yeah.
I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I might be able to figure it out. And it just walked me through. And then as soon as I had a problem or a question, call. Somebody stayed on the phone with me for an hour. Free. Somebody who's a certified tax. Like, again, it sounds like I'm hating on the people that do this as a hustle. And I'm not. I'm just saying we should be passing the knowledge on so everyone can do it. Not just keeping it to yourself and making, I don't know how much they're making or what they're charging now, but I think it would uplift us as a community if we all knew how to do this type of thing.
Very true.
We all knew how to get the best out of it. We all knew these terms and keywords from the IRS, and you know what I mean? Not just you. And girl, I can get you back.
Yeah.
Why ain't it just you can get yourself this back? You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta pay me.
Come on.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta pay me for knowledge.
I can see that. Yeah.
I don't know. That's my little mini rant.
Okay.
Do your own damn taxes. Try it. You worked all year and too hard to just pass the paper off to somebody else and hope they get it right. Yeah. Like, you gotta, I don't know. And if it works for you, it works for you. Hey, I ain't hating. I'm just saying, try it out.
Yeah.
Might be happy. And it's a feeling of accomplishment. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I feel like now it's something I can show our kids.
True. Yeah.
Like, I don't have to take them to our tax prepper. Like, June done got him a job. You know what I mean? No. Come here, son. And I got his best interest at heart. I'm not just worried about money.
Right.
I'm going to show him the loopholes. And I don't know. It's just something we should all be a little savvy in.
I agree.
To some extent. All right. I'm off that. Less serious, but very serious. Baby, they clone Tyrone is real. And it's happening. You laughing and smiling. It's going down.
I'm aware.
Who is it then? Who doing it?
Popeye's chicken.
Show is.
Y'all need to quit eating those places anyways. Need to quit eating fast food, period.
Yeah. I saw a post on TikTok. It had like 1 million views. Everything's on TikTok. We could just start saying,
Yes,
I saw a post.
I saw it on TikTok. Like,
I'm going to start saying the news.
They are the news.
But I'm saying, if I just say, yeah, I saw on the news, people be like, ooh.
You watch the local news?
Put it in the credits. It's TikTok. But I saw something that said, it's in the fast food. Stop eating there. And my phone cut off. Random. And then, of course, when I turned it back on, I couldn't find it to send it to you. You know how TikTok restarts?
Yeah.
I had to pick what I was interested in and all that all over again.
It's a...
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It's strange. But the dude was literally saying, hey, they took down my last post. I'm telling y'all, it's in the fast food. Don't eat it.
Yeah.
Cut off.
Yeah. But we don't really eat fast food like that anyway, so.
Yeah, but I be won't.
I mean, of course, because it's obviously something in it that makes it so good, that makes it addictive, that...
Especially.
Like, it's something.
This new Popeye's creation.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Everybody talking about Big Back. This right here, in my opinion, is strictly for Big Black Back.
Oh, okay.
They knew what they was doing.
Mm-hmm.
We love some tequila.
Mm-hmm.
And we love some chicken. Why the hell would you make tequila wings?
That's just ridiculous. Like, and then, okay, this is going to sound so silly, but how does that work? Are children allowed to eat these wings?
No, you got to be 21 and up to buy them.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The Don Julio.
That's ridiculous.
Chicken collab.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
They got merch. You know how I know it's a bad thing? Because it looks fire.
Yes.
Because I want some.
Don't do it.
I'm not.
Don't do it.
But the fact that it's hard not to do shows me like, dang.
Yes, if it's something that's like that, that's so addicting, like we should not be consuming it.
Very true.
Like.
Very true. But all this is easier said than done.
The fact that somebody died at a Popeyes.
Hey, that chicken sandwich is
over a chicken sandwich.
That thing is delicious. I remember the first time I had it.
Yes, it was amazing. Even the fish sandwich, but still, that's not the point. It's not the point.
They doing something to it. They doing something.
It's not worth it. We gotta let it go. I'm sorry.
I don't know what.
We gotta let fast food go. It's McDonald's, all of it.
Tequila will make you mad by itself.
Yes, and then you're eating fried food with it. Like
you got the hot grease.
That's just calling for a fight.
Yeah.
Just calling for a fight.
You're gonna try to beat somebody up off them tequila wings. And the sandwich with the contra, man.
And then don't let them be out.
What you mean? Oh, they ain't got no more.
Yes, then what? You gonna be in an uproar. I know you see on the videos people fighting at the register. Like,
I got snappy at the drive-thru one time.
Oh,
talking about no more chicken sandwiches. Then what y'all doing? Right? They just came out. But they gave y'all a certain number.
I know you lying.
I'm sorry.
Babe.
That chicken sandwich was something else. It brings something out of you.
Something in you.
Yeah, it changed my character.
Nobody should be that irritated over a fast food sandwich.
I was hot. I didn't even say thank you or nothing. Goodbye. I didn't even order nothing else. I pulled it off.
See, this whole... Okay. See, look. They're right there. They're right there. No.
There's something about them. That brioche that... All right, let me stop. Like, this is an advertisement.
Then you're going to want to get some chicken.
I'm about to DoorDash.
No.
Telling people not to eat this shit. Man.
Don't DoorDash. No.
All right. Stay away from it.
No, babe.
That's true. I feel like the road to hell is paved with Popeyes and Don Julio. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You will walk in the hell with your eyes wide open. With a chicken sandwich in his hand and a shot of DA.
I wonder if my brother tried it.
Nah, I texted him. And the first thing he said, he was like, man, I'm looking. I was like, nah, bro, don't do it.
Don't. No. Save yourself.
That'd be ridiculous. Like, he messed around and ate it. And then next time we see him, he's like, what's up, bro?
Right.
Like, what's wrong with you? You all right?
Oh, my God. That dang movie.
I'm good. How are you? Like, he didn't have the Don Julio. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Don't do it, Brie.
Yes, don't let him do it.
Don't let my brother do it.
But I would also like to touch on how TikTok had that quick flash ban.
Okay, yes.
I saw a lot of people saying, like, so what? I've never had it. Or posting memes like, this is me.
Who ain't got a TikTok? Who lying?
Some family.
Who?
We on a public pod. Some family.
No. Who?
They don't need.
Who ain't got TikTok?
They don't need.
You lying.
But okay, I'll show you later. But a lot of people just.
Do I know?
Yes.
Who?
Don't worry.
I can't even think of nobody.
It's okay. But I wanted to touch on how if you didn't, it's not really a good thing. If you leaving it alone and acting like you ahead of the curve, you're really missing out.
Mm-hmm.
Like any of the social media apps, it is what you use it for.
Right.
So if you just want to see booty, or if you just want to see conspiracy, or if you just want to see, you can. That's all you'll see.
Right.
But if you can learn something too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I've learned a lot.
Come on. Now they got TikTok University.
Right. You'll be talk.
So
I've checked it out. Enrollment actually stopped they stopped today for spring semester.
But I think that's why America was so on it, trying to shut them down.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was really opening a lot of people's eyes to a lot of things.
Yeah.
And in quick dopamine bursts. Like it's the perfect way to learn.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the mind to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever you're interested in,
mm-hmm.
you can learn real quick.
Mm-hmm.
But now I think my conspiracy, my yo fam.
Okay, hold on.
I said my yo fam about that little blip.
Okay.
Because now on the TikTok shop, if you frequent it like me and you do often, there's a lot of stuff on there that was never on there. That costs like $2,000, $3,000.
The phones.
Come on. Like a lot of stuff is on there that wasn't on there. I don't know who got control of it within that one day, but it took a while for my feed to get back to what it usually is. Mm-hmm. Like it was a lot of rage stuff, like trying to get me enraged, seemed like. But it's cool now. It's settled down.
Yes, we're back
to the ice wall. My chair.
I've seen that. Okay.
That's really it. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you think.
About what?
Never mind. We'll close on that.
We've talked about a lot, so.
Very true. Mm-hmm. But God bless everybody.
Yes. We want to know what you think.
Of course. So like, comment, share, sub, or don't.
Subscribe, follow. Yes, do.
Okay, we'll do. It's free, so go ahead.
Yes, kindness is free.
Very true. Appreciate y'all listening. Mm-hmm. And until next time.
Bye, y'all.